A new app. It's called Affinity. It's created by Canva, and according to the documentation, it is completely free. It is supposed to replace Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign, and it contains Canva AI. You don't even have to pay for Canva to get this app. It's just come out. I'm super excited about it because I love Canva, but I'm also a staunch Photoshop person. But I've taken a little look at this and it is pretty awesome. So where do you find it? Not there. You find it at affinity.studio or just affinity.com. I just Googled Affinity and you can download it. And apparently it works. It's going to be working on the iPad. Okay. I can't tell you how excited I am about this because for source making, this could be the bomb. All right. I am going to play with it, and I have never played with it before, so you and I are going to go on a little adventure, okay? All right, so I have some sources that I have created and put into a folder. I'm going to go ahead and create a new document. I always want to start with Pixel because, Pixel is their Photoshop version. The cool thing with this is you can go back and forth between what they would consider, sorry, I'm just going to keep going to Photoshop, but their Pixel is their raster program, which is Photoshop. It says digital art and painting. Vector would be the like Illustrator, like if you're working with graphic design and illustrations, but you can go back and forth in the same document, you guys. So cool. Okay. All right, I'm going to go to Pixel. I'm going to go to File. I'm going to click on New. I've literally never done this before, so we're all together here. I'm looking at all the different possibilities. Okay, I don't like any of these, so I'm going to go and create my own. How do I do that? I'm just going to go to... all right, I'm going to go and insert some of my images that I downloaded. I'm going to have to learn how to take out the background. Hopefully I can do it right here. I got the impression that that's a total possibility. So, look, there's a place, file place, but I'm going to try to just drag and drop. So I'm going to go get my, here I went ahead and I downloaded some giraffe images that I created on Midjourney. Yes, I will allow that. Okay, so there's one. And then here's the other one I want. Okay, two different giraffe. Oh, look, okay. So, and sure enough, it put it on two different layers. Good for it. When I click on that, let's see if it keeps, yeah, I don't have to hold shift. Nice. Okay, it's keeping it in proportion. Now, let's see if it will, how I can erase the background. I want to see if I can figure this out quickly without having to, okay, I just pushed return. All right. We've got replace image, liquify, tone. What's that? Canva AI. I'm going to click on that. Oh, look at that, you guys. I just went right here to the little stars. It's Canva AI. I'm going to click remove background. Okay. It's the little things that make me happy. Oh, okay. This is super, super exciting. Ah! Okay. All right. Don't tell anybody that I get this excited about things. Okay. So there's my, so okay, here we are. I'm going to find a background. So I'm going to go into my folder where I have created some things in Midjourney and also just found some things in that I liked. All right, here's a good savanna. Now, I'm going to be blending these all together, so I definitely am not looking for a background that is, you know, going to work with these giraffes for any particular reason. But I definitely don't want that giraffe to be floating in the air anymore. Okay, there we go. Let me go and find, ooh, that's a nice one too. Okay. All right. It's okay that they overlap. It's okay that they look kind of, let's see what we can do with our blend. Oh, okay, stop hitting return. It's a Photoshop thing. Okay, so I'm going to start with this background, and I'm going to play with my blending modes here. Nothing's working. Okay, let's go back. I'm going to make this one stretch. There we go. And now I'm going to play with this one. Okay, so I'm sorry, I've been talking fast. So what I did is I put this background on the behind, and I put these trees on top. When you use blending modes, it's always going to be on the picture that's on top because it's going to be blended with the picture that's behind. So I'm clicking on this one. I'm going to my blending modes. There we go. I immediately went to darken, and look what cool effect I just got. Okay, multiply works the same way. Oh, color burn. Wow. It's way too dark, but I love what it did with those trees. Dark color's nice as well. So yeah, okay. Lighten did nothing, and so did screen. Overlay, I really like this thing that's happening here with overlay. Huh, okay. But let's just keep going. Soft light, hard light. Ooh, that's really pretty. I like hard light because it's not making the bottom so dark here, but I'm getting some of these trees. Okay, I'm liking that. I think I might stick with hard light. But vivid light is nice too. Linear light. A lot of people forget these and don't even consider these hard light, vivid lights. I use them all the time. I especially use pin light a lot. Okay, let's look at the difference between pin light and hard light. There's hard light. There's pin light. I like pin light better because I can now still see the green there. All right. Okay, don't like that. Don't like that. All right, we're good. I'm going to stick with pin light for that. I'm going to go get my eraser. Look at all these different erasers we have here. I think there's a background eraser. I'm going to put these, it was giving me names of them before, but it's not doing it now. I don't know why. Oh, here we go. Background erase, flood erase. Erases pixels of a similar color with a single click. Cool. And then this one is just your regular eraser. Okay. When you click on the eraser, up here you have opacity, flow, hardness. I don't know what accumulation is. And then, of course, width. Let's see if, yeah, okay, my keystrokes are working really good too. I'm going to go back to opacity, push my opacity down, and I am going to take out that edge there. Okay, I like softening my edges. There we go. Okay, let's look at some of my blending modes. That's cool. Darken, always cool. But the problem is that this backdraft is so dark. So I'm going to click on that backdraft now, and I'm going to try, let's go to lighten. Oh, bye-bye. Screen, add, light color. It just goes away. Overlay, hard light, vivid light. What happened to pin light? Pin light's cool. Okay, we're going to go back to you. I'm going to duplicate you again. And this time, let's Now I'm just looking at the top of his head. The rest of it I'm probably going to erase. So let's see what I can do with the top of his head. That's pretty. That's multiply. I am on my top layer. I am going to erase. So see, oops. I'm just erasing the parts that are white, posterize. Come on, hue saturation, there it is, HSL, hue saturation layer. All right, we are trying to change, yeah, okay. But what I really want is saturation, pulling down the saturation because it was just too bright and saturated. Okay, so what did I just do? I am going to close that. I was on my tree layer. Right down here, I selected, God, what did I select? This one. This is adding an adjustment to this layer. So I clicked here, and you have so many things you can do. Curves means you can make it darker or lighter. Exposure, you know what that means. What I chose, which is HSL, one of my favorite things. Hue is color. Saturation means desaturate, pull out the color. Hue is change the color. L just means layer. Hue, saturation, layer. In Photoshop, I literally use this on almost everything. So I just had to find out where they put it here. And once I selected that, I was able to pull desaturate the color because I'm trying to be less bright with my paintings. So I just pulled the saturation out a little bit. How about flowers? Oh, don't do that. Okay. Birds of Paradise. I need to put this on the top. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna put it there. Okay. All right. I like this. This is cute. Do I want it there? Oh, I like that. That's nice. Okay. Here is the final version, at least of this source. It may change when I paint it, but I'm pretty happy with this. So I'm super excited about Affinity. Again, it's free, at least right now, from Canva. Go to Google Affinity and play around with it and see if you like it.